Evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your mentor and your friend, the Payload Boy. Today, we are going to see how to install virtual machines on a Windows operating system using VirtualBox. So let's get into a computer screen. So first, open your browser. What you use here? I'm using Mozilla Firefox, so I will open Mozilla Firefox. So I need just two things to be downloaded from internet. I'll provide the link in the description. So first we will search for VirtualBox download, and on the first link click on it, open it in a new tab. So after opening the first link you will see this type of interface here. So there is written a Windows host. As my mouse is hovering there, just simply click on it and the VirtualBox will start to download. So I'm gonna cancel it because I have already installed in it my system. And if you want, if it's just an easy thing to install VirtualBox, you need just 2 clicks and it's just done. And again open a new tab and search for Kali Linux download. So I have searched for it on the first link, get Kali. Open this in a new tab, and at this interface just select on installer's image. Do not install this virtual machine image. I prefer to use installer's image because it's a must customize Kali kernels. And if you want to know what are kernels, please let me know in the comment box, so I will make a detailed video on the Linux operating system, Windows operating system, and the difference between them in an easy and simple language. So first click on this installer image and just scroll little bit down, and there is an option of installer image. Here is the download button. You can also use torrent or some files as you want, but now I'm going to click on this download button and the image will start download. So I have already downloaded it, so I'm not needing to get it again. So I've installed VirtualBox on my system already, and this I also have Kali Linux image. uh, to make sure that you should have Kali Linux image on a system directory. I mean to say in downloads or documents folder. So I'm going to close it, and now I'm going to open VirtualBox. Sorry, Oracle VirtualBox. VirtualBox is a software from Oracle, and if you do not know Oracle, just make a Google search on it. So here I have opened my VirtualBox software. Basically it's just super easy. I have already created a virtual machine, so I'm not gonna let you see this. I'm gonna create a new virtual machine. So just here on upside, just click on new button and name your virtual machine as you want. I will name it as home. In the ISO image tab, do not select anything, just follow my steps. On the type tab at fifth number, click on it and select Linux option. On subtype, select for Debian, because Kali Linux is a Debian based Linux system. If you don't know Debian, let me tell in the comments. I'll let you know what is the difference between Debian, Fedora, and all the Linux operating systems. Okay, now go to the hard disk at the bottom down. Here I have created a virtual hard disk of 20 GB. Please do not get feared about you will lose your data. You will not lose your data. It is just a space which the virtual machine take on your system. Basically you just thought of a folder that contains a 40 GB file. It's just like that. It's just like a folder which contains your Kali Linux data, and you can use this data on many times as you want. I'll also let you know how to transfer Kali Linux files from one software to another and integrate it. So my storage 20 GB here. I want to increase, I can increase it to maximum to 2 TBs, or how many storage you have. I only have a 128 GB SSD, so basically I'm gonna make it for around 20 gigs, 20.71 gigs. It's simple, and just make it finish. Now our home operating system has not started yet. There's one more step. Go in settings again. At upside you can see here settings, and just scroll little bit down. Now you will see a system tab, a system widget here. So I'm gonna give it a 4 GB RAM. I'm having a 16 GB RAM, so I prefer 4 GB RAM so it could perform a web task like nmap scans or something. So I'm going to give it a 4 GB RAM. In process tab I'm going to give it 2 processors, because Kali Linux can smoothly run on 2 processors, but as if you have an AMD or Intel big processors, you can give it cores as you want. But the minimum processor I suggest to keep beyond this line. Do not go after this line, as the system will crash, and do not complain me about that I haven't warned. I have warned you to please keep this beyond the line. So everything is done. One thing more is left. On the left side, go click on a display tab. Now here the video memory is basically used for video rendering on the virtual machine. What you will see, just drag, it will be around 16 MB or something. Just drag it to 128 MB at full and click on OK. No, not OK. Again go to the left side, and there is a storage tab. On after clicking the storage tab, you will see this type of interface. There is an option controller IDE. You will not touch this. After that there's an empty option you can see, which is basically a CD icon. So after clicking on it, on the right side you will see there is an attributes written optical drive ID, SSD secondary, blah blah blah, but it's not our matter. So just there is a CD icon, as you can see. I'm hovering my mouse here. Just click here, choose a disk file. Here the step come that you need to select that ISO file that we have downloaded previously. I'm going to select that and make it open. Now everything done, click on OK. Now I'll start my virtual machine. Here you can see the virtual machine has started. So here I will click on graphical install. Now here the Kali installation window has came. There is basically, it's a very simple step. You can see, just follow me back. It's very easy. Here select on English, continue. Your country where you live. I live in India, I'll go for India. And your keyboard configuration, what keyboard configuration you have. I have American English keyboard configuration. It's very easy to install virtual machines, very easy. Just follow my steps. It's taking a little bit time. So now just follow my step. There is an option host name. It's just saying click on VirtualBox. Our host is VirtualBox. It was already detected. Your domain name, Just do not think about what domain name DNS or DNS and VNS. Just type your name or what you want. I will say my name is AVIRAL. I will say domain name Aviral. Simple. Full username, I will go for Aviral Vishwakarma and make it continue. Username of your account. The most important thing is here, you need to remember this username as it will be needed on the login page of Kali Linux. So I will go for Aviral, or I will say myself and hacker. Now we have to make a password, so I'll make a password here. Make a password that you want. Now here the partition disk process has came. So now without thinking about anything, just guided use entire disk, because it will not use the entire disk. I have told you that this virtual machine is stored on the folder, so basically it will use the whole folder as this virtual machine storage. Do not take tension that your data will be lost. Your data will be not lost, it's my guarantee. Just follow my steps, and if you don't follow my steps and you got any error, so that's not my fault. So I'm going to go for guided use entire disk, and if you go for manual, there you need to create a swap area, a root folder, a bootloader area, root access home, where vagera vagera. So basically I will use for guided entire disk. Click on continue. See that my hard disk has been already detected. I have said to you that 20 GB folder that I have created for this virtual machine. Continue. All in one partition. Basically it's a virtual machine, so we not need much partitions. We will only use it for penetration testing in for the future. If you want to have a home, a separate where temporary partitions in temp, the temporary files will be stored where, and all the folders have their own functions. So I will go for all in one partition, recommended for new users, as if you are new you can go for it, and if you are an advanced user, so you don't need my video. So let's get there next, and I'll use all in one partition. Click on continue. Finish partitioning and writing changes to disk, and click on again on continue. Here click on yes option, continue, and boom, the installation has started. And we'll wait till the installation is not done. Now after some time you will see this window here. So there are some check boxes here. So it is showing that these things will be installed in the Kali Linux operating system. So a desktop environment is must, because without having a desktop environment, what you will use, a shell? No. So here's an option in XFCE. There are different distributions of Kali of Linux on theme based. So XFCE is one of them. I recommend XFCE because I use it personally and professionally. XFCE is one of the lightest distribution, and Genome is basically and some will get you some animations in it. KDE Plasma, it's having more animation, so I'm gonna go for XFCE. And if you are making it for penetration testing, I'll always recommend an XFCE because it is very really very fast. So now I click on continue, and the installation will start again. So wait till end and watch. Now, after the installation, you will see this window to install the grub bootloader. So it seems that this new installation is the only operating system on this computer. If so, it should be safe to install the grub bootloader in your primary drive. UEFI partitions like boot record. Warning: if your computer has another operating system that the installer failed to detect, this will make the operating system temporarily bootable through grep can be manually configured later to boot it. First of all, this is just a waste of us to read because we are on a virtual machine. So just click on yes and continue. Select this drive above it, continue, and just 2 or 3 seconds it will be done. Please hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to my channel. It's taking a little bit time. We'll wait till it. Now our installation is completed. Just hit the continue button here and it will restart your Kali Linux system. Congratulations ladies and gentlemen who are on this video till now. Now the boot screen has come. Click on Kali Linux, capture this and just it's done, man. Congratulations, hola. As you can see, it will come in the full screen form now. And first here you need to put your username that I have told there. I have put it the username hacker and password was done. We are on our system. Now you can see here our Kali Linux machine has been loaded. Let's open our terminal and echo for hola installation done. And oh sorry, I forgot it is Linux. I just used to use echo on Windows. Just forget it. Let's do an nmap scan. Nmap just some random IP address 192.156.23.2. Yes, nmap is working correctly. It was a wrong IP address, that's why it shows this. And if you want a full tutorial video on nmap, so let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you later with a new content. Hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe my channel and like the video. Bye bye.